sorry, no one is available. Please leave your message after the tone.
Just say, ugh, okay, if you want to, God, how do you say sorry?
Sure. Translate into which language?
Arabic.
In Arabic, sorry is
آسف.
Say sorry in Russian.
In Russian, sorry is
Прошу прощения.
Say sorry in Yiddish.
I can't translate into Yiddish yet.
That's offensive.
I'm sorry. 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 I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry. I just don't know what to say. I mean, I'm really ashamed of myself and how I behaved, and I'm really, really annoyed with myself actually for allowing things to get so out of hand and not doing anything earlier. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. I'm just so shocked with myself. And I have been thinking about myself and where I've been going and what I've been doing and how hard it is to kind of, do all of the things that I'm doing. And I'm just sort of like, no wonder it happened when I look at it sort of back the way and sort of try and understand what happened. I mean, I was under like so much pressure and I just didn't.
I'm so sorry I haven't called you properly. It's been literally months. I've been thinking a lot about you, and I just think I've been feeling inside so much more guilty because I haven't spoken to you. And I know that you've had a really tough couple of months. I know the chemotherapy's been just really all-encompassing, and I've just been thinking about you so much. I hope that you got our lovely messages, and just so that you know, everyone is thinking of you. But I really should give you a call soon. I'm hoping to call you this weekend. Anyway, love you so much. Hope you're having a beautiful getaway. Love to you, and speak to you soon. And sorry we haven't spoken sooner. Sorry.
Ádám, szia, Juni vagyok. Ne haragudj, a semmiből jövő hangüzenetért, tudom, hogy 1000 éve nem beszéltünk. Igazából csak azért küldöm ezt az üzenetet, mert itthon vagyok 1000 év óta először, most már majdnem 2 hónapja, és minden, ami megy körülöttünk, így a világ teljesen a fej tetejére állt, egy kicsit elkezdtem reflektálni, és igazából arról is, hogy velünk mi történt, és hogy ért véget az egész, és hogy mennyi fájdalmat okoztam neked. És igazából csak azért küldöm ezt a üzenetet, hogy bocsánatot kérjek, mert a viselkedésemért, amiről akkor azt gondoltam, hogy helyes, mert hogy annyira fájt mind a kettőnek, és annyira bántottuk egymást.
I think this is from a very long time ago now, but I can't remember whether we ever truly had a conversation where I owned up to my actions, and I was about to say I was mentally in a strange state and was needing to look for different things, and that is probably true, but also is an excuse, so I don't need to do that. What I do need to apologise for is deceiving you, not being honest with you while I'm talking to you the whole time, not telling you what is happening and what is going on. And I feel like that is the biggest betrayal of trust and respect. And I apologise for that, and I don't expect any response, and you don't need to give a response.
Hey, I'm really sorry that you lost your job. I know it's been a really hard year for you, and you've been a bit down, and especially with the breakup, it's been really challenging, but please reach out to me, honestly, anytime you need some help, or even just to chat and take your mind off it. That would be amazing. Like, I'm so happy to be there for you. Yeah, anyway, sorry babe, thinking of you. Sorry babe, thinking of you. Sorry babe, thinking of you. Sorry babe, thinking of you.
Am I a human? Am I a monster? Or am I something in between? I've thrown pebbles, sticks, and stones. I've hurt people, and behind covers, it made me feel much less alone. And sometimes I think assumptions just might be the death of me, for I assume that people know the things I think and things I see. And when others make assumptions of their own eyes and their own mind, that's when trouble surely follows, because assumptions lead to lies.
I agree with those who have said that in my first statement after I testified, I was not contrite enough. I don't think there is a fancy way to say that I have sinned. It is important to me that everybody who has been hurt know that the sorrow I feel is genuine. First and most important, my family, also my friends, my staff, my cabinet, and the American people.
Claire, I'm just leaving you this message. I've tried calling you a few times and you've not picked up, and I think that's because you're going to be doing all the last minute prep. I hope it's going well. I'm calling because unfortunately something's come up and I won't be there tomorrow. And I know that's really sad news, but I just want to say that I'll be thinking of you and James on your special day. And I really, really hope that everything goes so swimmingly for you tomorrow. And I cannot wait to see the pictures. So much love. I'm sending something in the post for you, so you'll get it next week, like a delayed present, like an extra gift. And I'll just be thinking of you all day. So much love. So much love. Bye.
I wasn't trying to take the credit. I was never trying to deceive. But people often fail to listen once there is something they believe. And it's so easy for tales to twist, thoughts to mix, and words to spread. And it's so easy to pass on judgment when all you can see is red.
I have my own side of this story, but I believe in, these people that have been underrepresented, getting their stories out enough that I will, hold back things that I could say just because I believe in it that much. And if I have to take a knock because I'm not going to, actively refute things, then I will.
I've been talking to some people and I didn't realize how offensive it was back then. And I just want to apologise. I just want to say sorry for any upset I caused.
I had always taken a view about a formal apology, and that is that I wasn't willing to do it, not because I didn't understand that there'd been a lot of injustices, not because I didn't realise that they were a disadvantaged people, and they were and are. I didn't accept that genocide had been practiced against the Indigenous people. I didn't believe genocide had taken place, and I still don't.
Hi Chris, I'm just on the way to work. I'm sorry, but you didn't send me through the invoice, and I really needed to get that ASAP, just with I'm sorting out a lot of my finances at the moment. And yeah, I'm so sorry that maybe my email hasn't come through, you haven't got it yet, but it's almost end of the day, like it's 3:45. So if you could send that through to me by the end of the day, let's say, you know, no later than 5 o'clock. Sorry to put a bit of pressure on you with the timing, but I just really need it by the end of today. I can't keep going forward with the project if I haven't got your invoice, because I need to square up all of the balance of everything, and especially with the funding, I need to be able to kind of demonstrate that the funding's being used correctly. So yeah, thanks. Ciao.
I'm sorry, Lisa.
So sorry.
I'm sorry, Jenny. I'm sorry, Colin.
I'm sorry, John. I'm sorry. Oh, Venkman, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too, Dimitri.
I'm sorry, sir.
Ah, what the Christ.
Dude, I'm sorry.
It's a fucking travesty with you, man.
I'm sorry. It was an accident.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, man. I'm so sorry.
What the fuck was I supposed to do? Tell him I'm sorry?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. You guys.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So sorry for disappointing you.
Yeah, you're sorry. I'm sorry.
I know that I'm better than that person. I'm only here to say that I'm so sorry.
If you hate me, please
I'm
just
only
hate
here
me.
to say
People
that
have
I'm
called
so
my
sorry.
mother and threatened to kill her. They've gotten her phone number.
I'm only
They've
here to say
attacked
that
the
I'm so
child.
sorry.
Unfortunately,
My boyfriend needs to attack her.
I'm only here to say that I'm so sorry.
Please just...
I'm so sorry. I really hope you'll forgive me. It's been really hard. I love you. Call me.
Call now to leave your very own apology. What do you have to apologize for? All apologies are confidential and will not be used without your permission, adhering to GDPR guidelines. And we are sorry for mentioning GDPR. So call now. What are you waiting to apologize for?